Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-45 research methods for Saturday, August 21st. And just going to go over a few items as I always do to remind you about upcoming assignments and clarifications and just things I think you need to know to stay on top of what's going on in our course. So first item here is that our Chapter 1 quiz and discussion, that ended yesterday on Friday. So I've already looked at most of your responses there, and you should have probably gotten a grade by now, so make sure you check out the comments that I do post on your remarks there to the prompts on the discussion. And those comments that I post, those are private only to you, so I don't put them in the actual discussion board. So when you open up the assignment and look at your score, you should see a set of comments that I put there. So I do try to provide meaningful feedback, so please do take a look at that. And again, a lot of you did a really good job, so I was pleased to see that. Your next chapter, Chapter 3, that quiz and discussion will be due next Friday on the 27th. Okay, and there is no quiz or discussion for Chapter 2, just to remind you about that. Next item here is that MindTap. Keep in mind that the trial period ends on Monday on the 23rd there. It's just a 14-day trial period, so if you haven't paid for your access, you will need to do so after the 23rd there. And do remember when you answer the questions on MindTap that you only get one chance to answer the question correctly. If you get it wrong, you don't get a second chance, so just keep that in mind. And the assignments there for this first unit of the course on MindTap will be due by 11:59 p.m. on the evening before the exam opens up. Our first exam is going to open up on Monday, September 6th, and so the MindTap assignments will be due on Sunday, September 5th by 11:59 p.m. And that means 11:59, not 11:59 plus 30 seconds or whatever it might be. So right when the clock hits 11:59, that's it. You have to have it submitted by that time. Certainly, you are welcome to work ahead on those assignments there too, so please get them done. And a quick reminder here too, also about MindTap there, and I do have a note about this in the Chapter 1 homework, that you do need to do one quiz from Chapter 2 on MindTap, and that's a quiz 2.4. It has to do with the qualities of a good hypothesis. That information used to be back in Chapter 1, but they moved to Chapter 2, and I wish they'd left it there, but please make sure that you do note that, otherwise we are not covering anything else from Chapter 2. Okay. Next item here, I was just mentioning something about the exam there. So your first exam will be open Monday through Wednesday, September 6th through September 8th. You will get an announcement soon that will provide some more details about the exam there, just kind of as a reminder and a heads up that it's coming up there. And so there are 50 questions on the exam. You will get 60 minutes for the exam, and once the clock starts, when you start the exam, the clock doesn't stop, so when 60 minutes are up, that you're out of time, so make sure you get it in within that time. There are some essay questions on the exam, and when you get to the study guide for the exam, and you'll find it right above the link for the exam there, you're going to find two areas that have asterisks and they're in italics. Those are going to be the content on your essay question, so make sure you study and prepare that information well. And when you answer your essay questions, and you're going to get reminders about all of what I'm saying here too, when you answer your essay questions, please don't just copy and paste information from your textbook, because that's cheating and plagiarism, and you won't get any points if you do that. Other than that, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I hope I will see you maybe in our live session on this coming Monday at 11 a.m. there, so please come if you can, but remember they are not required and they will be recorded as a meeting, so you can always watch it later if you want to. It's very similar to what I do in these weekend videos here. I just take any questions that anybody might have in case there's something they're not sure about. So, and on that note there, if there is something you're having a problem with, please reach out and I'll get back to you about it. So a lot of you have already done that, and I tend to get back to you pretty quickly, so please don't hesitate if there's a problem there. But if there is a help resource that I've directed you to for certain problems, make sure that you use it, because that's what that help is for. And at a certain point, I'm not going to be able to help you with certain problems, especially if they're technical ones, because that's just not my wheelhouse. I know some things, but after that, I'm going to have to tell you to contact tech support. So just keep that in mind, please. Okay, otherwise, have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you on Monday, and I'll see you in those lecture videos if anything else. So take care until next time.